There we are. Press on that one, menus.
Yeah.
What you can do then is you can point to what you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
The name Chabble came really from finding something that describes chatting outside the bubble. So we're used to people talking to each other, which is normally signified on the internet or in magazines by a bubble. But if you can't talk and you can't use a keyboard, you're talking outside the bubble, you're Chabble.
This is Chabble, a totally unique communication tool unlike any other, using one-touch technology with no keyboard required. It enables anyone with restricted speech and movement to communicate their personal needs quickly.
You can select sentences, but you can also select phrases that you probably couldn't express by pointing to a picture. And at the moment, for a lot of people, all that currently exists is a board or a block of pictures that people have to point to. Now the problem with that is that if it's an expression like I'm feeling depressed, I feel angry, I feel sad, how can you point to that? So with Chabble, we've built in expressions, emotions and feelings that just can't be told in any other way.
Then I saw mosquito fly.
Right, yeah.
So, but they did not see it. But you know, for me, I am very sensitive to mosquitoes. I don't like them. So when I saw it, I was not able to move. So I wanted my wife to send it out.
Yeah.
But I was not able to talk.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean originally when we designed the app, we were looking at people who live with stroke, with brain injury, maybe ataxia, and conditions that we know and we hear about a lot. But as the program has developed, there are literally hundreds of sectors where voice is affected and in movement. So it's ideal for people with cerebral palsy, motor neurons disease, things like multiple sclerosis, but even for youngsters and for children with tracheotomy and conditions that affect any age, they can use Chabble.
Where's your favourite? Yes. Pod.
Starbucks?
No.
Copthorne?
No.
Oh God. Where do you like to go, Ed? Do you want to use Chabble?
Yes.
Where do you want to go for coffee? There we are.
Ah.
Oh, can we go to Costa Coffee?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah.
So obviously for rehabilitation purposes, we've started to learn a little bit about cognitive therapy. They're actually having to think. So therefore, they've got to choose a sentence, they've got to choose an icon, and they're starting to have to think about what to do next. Now that's engaging the brain, it's making the brain think, for itself.
Dad, he's never been able to do that. He's never, no, I'm serious. Even though we've had the Chabble at home, and I've done a few things with it, this is the first time he's managed to do a B, a C and a kiss.
Ooh.
No, I'm serious, it's genuine. Whenever I put a B up there, it doesn't always come out, obviously. But he's had no problem this morning.
Yes.
And when I said about a kiss, he can't even do that on my birthday card, until now. This was literally 6 weeks before the stroke. This was in Mallorca, we went there for my 60th birthday. Because of his eyesight with pictures, if this app had been on the ward and available to him the first few weeks after the stroke, it would have made a lot of difference to, I think, his length of time of recovery.
Yeah.
Hello, you okay? Keep my hand from your under.
Yes. Please.
And even for simple things like ordering a coffee or ordering a cup of tea, you can actually put a picture of the coffee with the sugar, with the extra milk, and all the simple things that we take for granted. can be loaded into that album. There's also things that we've put in, so measures of pain. If someone is in pain, they can indicate quickly to a professional how much pain they're in. We've put pictures of the human body, so easily the patient can point to where on the body they are actually in pain. So the album's an integral part of it all. We spoke to one lady who had a real problem. Her husband, who had a stroke, also had a bladder infection and lay for weeks in real pain because nobody could diagnose that. So we've put in phrases that are relevant for people like that. It hurts when I go to the toilet, or a phrase that would have helped that chap, and they would have diagnosed that weeks earlier. For people with dementia or Alzheimer's, sometimes it's nice to put in pictures of where they lived, maybe a picture of their family. And what I've done as well, which is slightly embarrassing, I've put in pictures of how I was 30 years ago. That's a very important album that lots of pictures can be put into to complement the phrases.
Chat between two users can be so simple, even across the internet with family and friends. A major breakthrough.